Welcome to one of my most favorite techniques. This practice is the best way to create rapid protection from undesirable and interdimensional energetic influences. This would be any and all forms of incoherent frequency, static electricity, judgmental projections, comparable rejections, limiting and abusive behavioral patterns and cycles, any and all senses of energetic resistance. And we all know what energetic resistance feels like, okay? So when you come into a room, when you're around others and you feel the resistance in their energy, they are not accepting of either who you are, what you are, your vibration, whatever it is, there is a disconnect in the matrimony of the harmony of that connecting wave pattern from one energetic biofield to the other or to the next. So this can be happening on a physical level, a human to human. It can be happening a human to animal. It can be happening human to spirit, within yourself and without. So like I said, it comes from other people. It can also come from your environment. And it also comes from your own self-defeating inner talk and spiritual suppression. That typically is programmed from outside sources throughout the course of your incarnation. Parental, environmental, societal, and even ancestrally programmed genetics, as we do cycle the thoughts of our ancestors 6 generations forward and back. So abusive behavioral patterns and addictions may truly be thought form patterns of your great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandmother, but many cannot actually differentiate the difference between their thoughts and the cycling thoughts of their bloodline. Many are unable to determine the difference if the thought forms or energetic imprints are truly theirs. So, surely the self-sabotaging doesn't originate from the highest expression of your soul, of your being, right? No. Your highest expression is pure, loving. It is everything simultaneously. It is an extension of the highest Christed light of your being, okay? But we do come into this third dimensional body, this human existence, this human experience, and we experience disharmonic, low frequency influences that can come from a multitude of a 360-degree range of penetration, externally and interdimensionally and genetically. These overwhelming induced comas of fear and spiraling out of control worry, guilt, shame, all of it. It just disempowers you over and over again. These influences can also come from the spiritual realm through unidentified entities that are feeding upon your energetic structures, closing you off as a finite system and disconnecting you from your eternal, harmonious, innate states of being. These would be considered intruders that can accumulate and manifest in the form of what feels like an attack. Attacks from the astral, attacks from your genetics, DNA, bloodline, environment, and ultimately yourself. This happening in the physical and in the spiritual realms, your external 3D physical reality and your interdimensional contacts. The beautiful thing about learning the Maharic Seal and the Tube of Light is it disengages the manipulative energies and allows you to clear and empower your awareness of your own bioenergetic field. We will also be adding into the technique at some point using the visualization to detect whether or not interaction with interdimensional visitors and other forms of incoherent vibrations is in your best interest to engage. These will be techniques implemented later in bioregenesis. The Maharic Seal is a form of a safety net or implementation of power protection, of restabilization and regeneration of your personal empowerment. The Maharic Seal will restore and maintain your personal biofield integrity and physical revitalization. This technique can be done as many times a day as you need to regenerate your core template alignment. When first beginning this technique, I recommend you implement it as a part of your routine morning and night for 2 weeks. This 2-week dedication is crucial for progressively programming the cellular memory of the body to hold the Maharic seal for prolonged periods of time post the 2-week implementation period. Because with consistent practice of this technique, the Maharic seal will begin to function automatically according to your subconscious cues as to whether influencing energy is in your highest alignment, and it will actually respond as a permanent fixture within your biofield, prompting you at the subconscious cues to run the seal. And that's what I love about these techniques, is you are literally programming them to your response factors. I also highly recommend this for all metaphysicians to run a Maharic seal prior to any energy work, rituals, invocations, activations, spells, intentional contact with ultradimensionals, light beings and ETs, and astral entities, as this ensures that you will not be blindsided with negative effects, attachments, and become subjugated as a food source. The Maharic seal also purifies your intentions, so you are always coming from the most purest state of your being when engaging in metaphysical practices, and keeps you aligned to the highest dimensional vibration and states of awareness. So let's go ahead and get right into the technique and visualization, so you can see for yourself how effective this really is. Also, please research this on YouTube, as there are several very well presented videos that can provide you a graphically designed implementation of this technique that may strengthen your ability to visualize this within your own biofield. For this particular technique, please have already done grounding technique 1. Now, the grounding technique is not always necessary to run prior to a Maharic seal. Maharic seals can ultimately be done anywhere, anytime, any place, just the same as the grounding technique can be. But for today, please have done the grounding technique so you're in a centered place to receive and integrate this visualization. Let's begin. Step 1, inhale and exhale. And visualize a white tube of light extending vertically down the central meridian or chakra column of the 7th dimensional body. Okay. The white tube of light represents your 12th dimensional higher power of protection. It seals your energy centers, chakras, and crystal generators within the Creator's light that never fails, holding you in God's presence, peace, harmony, and divine perfection. This tube of light should extend all the way above your head to the heavens, and equally, holographically, and translucently into the center psychic crystal core of Gaia's 13-dimensional avatar body. So all the way down into the crystal iron core of Gaia. Now, once you have this visualization stabilized, we are going to do a pineal induction of the Hierophant symbol, Star of David, Merkaba star. If you do not know how to do a pineal induction, please see technique 4. Gaze at the Star of David for 10 seconds. Blur your eyes slightly and inhale, inducting the symbol into your third eye. Exhale and place the symbol on the inside of the blackness at the center point of the internal aspect of your forehead. When the symbol is visually there, begin to turn the Merkaba star gold. Step 3, inhale and place the Merkaba star at the 8th dimensional causal chakra, slightly above your crown chakra. Okay, so that's going to be about right here. Once you visualize it there, exhale and push the symbol down your tube of light. This should not be rushed. Do this slowly as your inhale and exhale releases density from your chakras, removing blockages and restabilizing your natural, coherent particle rotations clockwise and counterclockwise within each sphere of each chakra. As you push the Star of David down, visualize it holographically running through each chakra. Inhale and exhale. Continue to push the symbol down into the center iron crystal core of Gaia. Inhale and exhale. Bring the gold Merkaba star back up from the center psychic body of Gaia, back into your chakra column, and back into your 4th dimensional heart chakra. Okay? And stop right here with the symbol. At the heart chakra, I want you to inhale and exhale. And expand your Star of David out horizontally into your bioenergetic field. Okay? So on the inhale and the exhale, you're pushing and expanding that symbol out horizontally. I want you to inhale and exhale. Once fully expanded, allow your symbol to begin to spin. At this point, you may even decide to have 2 Stars of David, one spinning clockwise and the other spinning counterclockwise. One for your particle rotations and one for your anti-particle rotations. Inhale and exhale. With every exhale, re-energizing the symbol with purification of your focused intent. Allow this visualization to take place until you feel a sense of regeneration and restabilization of your bioenergetic field. Once you feel the emergence of this vibration, inhale and exhale. And bring your horizontally expanded Merkaba back into your heart chakra. Inhale and exhale. And push the symbol up through your tube of light and into the extensions of heaven. Once released, inhale and exhale, and allow the visualization to dissipate back into your bioenergetic field. At this point, you may choose to sit in silence and take a moment to reconnect to your body. Once fully present again in your conscious awareness, smile and know from the depth of your being that you have taken back your empowerment of your bioenergetic field. Bioregenesis has begun to integrate, absorb, transmit, and reflect into all aspects of your multidimensionality. You are now ready to implement more detailed advanced techniques for higher mind development. You are now ready for Technique 6, Energy Sensing and Differentiating Energy Signatures.